Hello, this is Market Matters. I'm Charlotte Chong. This is Chuang. No, sorry.
The other way around.
This is Charlotte Chong and I'm Chuang. So Charlotte, Chuang, the KLCI, good day today. 15 points better, nearly 1%, 1665 points.
Actually, good day for 2 days. Last week was under pressure. Volume was at 1.8 billion shares today, 1.77 billion ringgit. Gainers were SK Petrol, VS, CIMB, CHIM, and decliners are Aimless, Maxis and Globetronics. So what did AffinHwang Capital Research say, Charlotte?
AffinHwang said the usual stuff. Volatility, Chinese hard landing, gloomy outlook for global economy, buoyant weakness, sell on strength, that kind of thing. Weak money exports were also in the reports. Slowing agriculture output, ongoing slump in commodity prices. That's going to drag Malaysia's fourth quarter economic growth.
So actually, this is not new, 4.3%. That's what they forecast for the October to December quarter economic growth. Now, Bank Islam, actually chief economist, said that sentiments are still very, very low in Malaysia. Worries of costs of living are still very prevalent in Malaysia, causing people to hold back on spending, especially on big ticket items.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really going to be going long on risky assets right now, at least of all the share market, but maybe it's the traders market, and maybe some people are making money, especially if you took a position in small caps today.
Now, Asian stock markets, when we look at the Asian ASEAN region as a whole, it extended gains since yesterday on stabilizing Chinese markets, a rebound in oil prices. Now, oil prices was at about more than $35 a barrel.
That's interesting, isn't it? Especially that's good for Malaysia. I saw the ringgit dollar cross rate today, 4.12 actually, ringgit dollar. That's not bad. I think it's the highest in at least 3 or 4 months.
Now, Nikkei 225 actually up 32 points today, or 0.2% to 16,000 points. Shanghai Composite Index up 3.3%, 90 points to 2,837 points today.
Yeah, apparently there's a private meeting between the Russians and the Arabs to discuss the oil market. And perhaps that's one of the reasons why oil was at $35 a barrel. Okay, let's move along, Charlotte, to Tek Seng Holdings Bhd. Now, they closed today 119, up by 6.25%. That's 7 cents better. They are basically, they used to be PVC sheet makers, and then I think 4 years ago, they diversified into solar cells. And that is the reason why the latest quarterly earnings, Q4, huge jump in earnings.
I wrote a story on Tek Seng. I think they had a sort of like a joint venture or collaboration with a Taiwanese partner to venture into, doing solar cells manufacturing. Having said that, so actually their shares jumped 14% intraday high today. Now, earnings, let's look at earnings today. Earnings was at
10.4 million in the latest quarter. Yeah, from a loss of $500,000 ringgit a year ago. So that's like something like a 20-fold increase.
Revenue was up as well.
Revenue is up as well. That's good. For the whole year, net profit was 21 million from 12 million a year ago, so nearly double. They only own 51% of the solar subsidiary. I think the Koreans own the other for 49%.
Yes, correct.
But that was enough to give them this huge jump in earnings.
Now, actually, their board of directors, Group Managing Director Loh Kok Beng, said that it had projected the PVC business may continue to post double-digit in the next 3 years, but it's not doable now given the current market situation, and he thinks that this is not realistic anymore. But based on the segment's track record, they expect revenue contribution for the solar segment to grow to 60% from 40% currently in the current financial year ending December 31st, 2016. So in conjunction with what happened in Paris for the past few months, they had a meeting. They said they want to reduce CO2 emission. They think that solar cell actually, it's a good business to venture into.
It's fantastic in Malaysia because, the government has given you a feed-in tariff mechanism. I think 21 years of concession. Tenaga will buy from you clean energy at 4 or 5 times the price at which Tenaga sells it to you for. And the fact of the matter is, although solar prices have come down, have come up recently, over the long term, it's now a lot cheaper to put those solar cells on your roof. So right now, $161 per piece, US dollar, from $140 or $150 a year ago. That's very, very cheap on a historical basis. So to wrap it all up, in terms of Tek Seng, they released their December 2015 quarterlies a couple of days ago. They turned a Q4 net profit of 10.5 million ringgit. That's 20 times higher from the loss of $500,000 a year ago. And for the full year, net profit is 21.3 million ringgit from 12 a year ago. And solar is the big contributor for the quarter, and it's going to be about 65% of overall top line for the year ahead.